We are rolling. Hey y'all, how's everybody doing today? Today I am here with some new stuff to share with you. How about that? First of all, let me introduce my brand new cow. Now, if you've been with me for a while and you follow me and you watch my videos, you know that this is basically me. Here, my cows. I love my cows. And in a future video that says more things about me, I will get more into my cows. But for now, we have this one right here. He's new. He's new. I haven't named him. I mean, she's new. I haven't named her. I don't name my cows. I don't have any names for my cows right now. But that one right there is my new edition of cows. My new cow edition. I like cows. And I am back. My camera over and over a little more. And I think that's about where I want it. Okay. Alright. So, I have some new stuff today. Again, I had bought two of these. I don't know where the other one went. It was like a purpley palette. But this is the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette. See that? And I love the orangey colors and the fall colors that were in it, so I grabbed it when I was at Sephora. What do you think? Pretty, right? Let's see what we can create with this, okay? Now, I've already done my foundation, and this is what I used for foundation. The Dior Forever in the shade 32. And that is my shade. Perfectly, like to a T, that's me. Okay, and then, I'm thinking, oh, and I did my eyebrows with this little baby right here. This Brow Contour Pro by Benefit, and this is what I browed with. And yeah, and then what else did I do? Oh, and I primed my lids with this. It's the absolute staple of mine. I cannot live without the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I love it. Absolutely. It is my go-to every time. It used to be this one here, and still is sometimes, you know, the oldie but goodie. But, or was that upside down? This one. It used to be that one. Now it's this one. But Urban Decay still slays it when it comes to eyeshadow primer. So yeah. There's that. And this is our lids, and I'll put that over here, and we will go straight into the eyes, I guess, right? Oh, and I got this too today. I'm not sure if I'll use it today because I don't know if it will go with you know, with the color scheme that I'm doing for my face. But I did buy this little baby right here, the Giorgio Armani. My boyfriend bought it for me, actually. Anytime you see where I buy makeup, where I say I bought makeup, oh wait, pause. Train going by. I hope it was an Amtrak. But anyway. Yeah. Okay. I forgot to turn off the air conditioning. I'm halfway through my video and I forgot to turn off the air conditioning. I hope that I'm speaking loudly enough so that you will not hear the faint hum of the sound of my air conditioner on right now. And if you do, I'm very sorry about that. I always try to turn it off before I start because there is that background, I don't know, like if you're listening for it, you'll hear it. But if you're trying to hear me, and if I'm talking loudly enough, I think that it'll get drowned out. So, like I was saying, I got the Giorgio Armani in the color I'm prepared today. I got my glasses on, okay? They're already on my head. In the color Rouge d'Armani Matte Nightberry 201. Just that, it's right there. Can you see that? Wait. I hope you can see that. Okay. So, and then let's take it out. Show you what it looks like. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to use it today, but it's pretty amazing looking. The packaging is like exquisite. You have the G there. Wait, can you see that? Yeah. And then it's all this is magnetic, and you pull it off, and then you and there you have it. Now, like I said, we will see if I wear it today. It looks pretty fall colored, right? I'm sure there's leaves that come out there that color, or that eventually become that color. Anyway, put it back into the box, put it off to the side, and we'll see if we use it today, okay? And stay there. Okay, so let's get into these brows. This shadow, okay? First, I will put down a transition color with one of these fluffy brushes. I always have to check if it has any color on it. It has no color on it. It looks like it does, but it does not. And this brush is actually Morphe M533. One of the few brushes that still has a name on it. Some of the brushes that I buy from Morphe don't even have a name on them. They just say Morphe on them. I guess they might be just like the go-to. I don't know. I don't know why they don't have any names or numbers on them, but some of them don't, and some of them have been rubbed off because I've had them for so long and I reuse them. So if I don't have a brush name or number for you, I'm very sorry, but I will look for one when I grab a new brush. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the middle shade. How come it doesn't have any shades? I don't know, maybe it's because it's too small. Okay, we're gonna go with this middle one, and we're going to lay it down first, okay? I'm really excited because I've never used Huda before. Kill me. I've never bought a Huda palette or anything. I just have generated towards other ones. But you know how Sephora has that display when you go to Sephora, when you walk in, and the display that like hits you in the face, you know, the first thing you see when you get to Sephora? Well, that's what happened. This happened. This was on the display when I walked into Sephora, and it was the first thing I seen, and it was so pretty. So I brought her home. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Hold on. Sometimes when I start to put my makeup on, and I'm over there sitting on the bed watching crime stories on YouTube, I'm not using the right lighting, and then I come over here and I start to shoot a video, and it's like, what the heck? What did you just do to your face? Exactly. Okay. So I'm laying down still with that middle color, that center color right there, and I am, yeah, on my free time, I generate towards all kinds of different stuff on YouTube. I spend a lot of time on YouTube or Hulu. Probably Cody. But I generate towards whatever YouTube suggests that I might like, because they know me best, right? And sometimes I like how that is laying in there. Sometimes I'm really, if you know, I've said this before, I'm really into true crime. Crime stuff that happen, courts, live court stuff, finding out about serial killers, crime stories, things like that. Crime Watch Daily. I can't think of a whole bunch of stuff that I watch right now, but true crime is a basic topic for me. So I'll be watching that most of the time when I get sick of like all the drama about makeup on YouTube, or about people in the beauty community, you know. I mean, I love it. You can only get so much of it. You can only take in so much about, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I laid that down there, and I think with the same brush, I'm gonna go ahead and lay into this one here, this corner one here, and I'm gonna just try to get it under there, get it in there so you can, so it's kind of blown out on top. You can see the orangey when I lay another color in there, you know? Love that. Go Huda. Like I said, I never got a Huda palette before because I never really, look at that. It blends like a dream. I had no idea. Well, I did. I mean, I've seen people use them before. It's very highly, you know, used on YouTube by people who do, you know, makeup stuff, tutorials and things like that and whatever. I've never really seen it as something that I really wanted to just run out and buy, you know, but maybe after this I might. I love it. No, it's really working out well. Look, it's blending beautifully. I'm dragging it out, blowing it out like that, and I'm not even using the circular. I'm supposed to use circular. And yeah, $27 for this palette that I purchased this week at Sephora. So I'm kind of in love with this palette right now. It's doing it. Okay, so I've laid down my orangey color. Might come back later and just like, you know, do that right there, but do that. Okay, so I'm putting this brush down now. I am now finished with my M533 brush for now, and I am going to go in now with, are you going to have a number for me? No, this one does not have a number. It's a little pointed out. Hold on a second. Let me try to find something. Oh, my head right here. Okay, so now we're going to go with the Morphe MB23. Yes. Can you see? Hold on. I'm going to show you, okay? So you can know. Morphe. Right. I hope you're able to see that. But if you weren't, it is the MB23. Okay? So, now that I wasted time doing that, now I'm going to grab maybe this orangey one in the corner, in the other corner here, and I'm going to put it into my crease. You better work. Who says that? That's right. Every star. And ooh, this is more like the, you know, the Halloween, the fall Halloween, the fall going into fall. So I want my eyes to look like tree leaves, or you know, that kind of look. And I really am appreciating it. Yeah. Again, here with this color, with this side, give it a tappy tap. And you blending like a dream. Definitely gonna look into more Huda palettes, Huda merchandise. I don't know why I ever really got one, but anyway, yeah. And trying to do looks that are a little bit more out of my box, and I think I said that last time. Like, I just want to not be boring, not be basic, not be always the same thing over and over again, you know, because people tend to generate away from that because they get bored. And with there being so much content on YouTube, so much stuff that people could watch, of course, why would they be wanting to watch something that's basically the same thing over and over again, right? So trying to think of original content and things like that is a little bit difficult sometimes when you don't really have the mind for it. You know, I'm not really like, I don't know. If if you have any ideas for me, things that you want me to try, or that I might, you know, I might find interesting, please let me know down in the comments, or send me a DM, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, tweet me, Instagram me, tweet me, and the air just turned off. Yay! I hope that wasn't a huge issue. I think it was before. I mean, it definitely was a while back when I was like, hi, my name is Veronica and I'm new to YouTube and I can't speak up. Then it was a problem. But now I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with talking to the camera, being in front of the camera, so yeah. Well, let me know if you have a problem hearing me. Let me know if you need me to speak up so that you can hear me better, because there's always that problem sometimes at some point. Okay, so I put that little orangey one down, and I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to get some of this brown right here, and try to put that in my crease also. A little lower here. Wait. Right there. Right there, right there, right there. You see that? Oh my god, that is blending so pretty. I like it. I like it. Okay. Alright, I see what we're doing here. So I'm trying to leave so that like the orange is still showing, or like blown out, like kind of. And then it kind of like turns into like the brown or the darker shade down here. But I will go back and go over where I want to highlight like the yellowish orange coming out on top here. But yeah, I'm really liking this. Let's get on this side little by little, you know. I mean, I'm not trying to lay down a whole bunch of color at one time because I don't want to get ahead of myself. I think I'm looking for something a little more subtle, not so